The job market is evolving at breakneck speed, with AI and automation reshaping entire industries. And where 85% of the jobs that'll exist in 2030 haven't been invented yet. But here's the thing, this rapid change isn't just a threat, it can also be an opportunity. So in this video, I'll reveal 12 essential skills based on hard data and industry trends that will make you absolutely indispensable. Number one, artificial intelligence and machine learning. So artificial intelligence and machine learning remain at the forefront, which is no surprise, of the in-demand skills for 2025, with a particular emphasis on prompt engineering for large language models or LLMs like ChatGPT, AI agents, and AI automation tools. Okay, so the rapid advancement of generative AI has created quite a skill gap in this area. Prompt engineering, that art and science of crafting effective prompts for models like ChatGPT, has emerged as a critical skill. Professional AI prompt engineers can command quite high salaries, and this high compensation reflects the scarcity of talent in this field. Actually, Greg Beltzer, head of technology at RBC Wealth Management, notes that a good prompt engineer is more expensive than a data scientist today. Recruiters too are feeling the pinch because the skills gap in AI and prompt engineering is significant. Recruiters are facing an intractable challenge in finding prompt engineering skills, with most resorting to stealing talent from other companies. The novelty of the field means that even experienced prompt engineers typically have no more than 2 or 3 years of experience. And as AI tools became more integrated into business operations, the demand for professionals who can effectively work with these large language models, create AI agents, and implement AI automation tools is expected to grow exponentially. This trend is likely to persist as businesses across various sectors seek to leverage AI technologies for improved efficiency and innovation. But the exciting part about AI being at the top of the list is you don't need to be a coding genius to get in on this. Even basic AI literacy can set you apart. So understanding how AI works, its potential applications, and its limitations can make you invaluable in any role. Now, I've actually made a few videos about artificial intelligence and various aspects of it. So things like how to talk to large language models or ChatGPT like a human to get better outputs, a video about the growth of AI agents, also about generative AI and how it's changing the business landscape, and also the difference between ANI, AGI, and ASI. So please check them out on my YouTube channel. Number two, data analysis and visualization. Being able to extract insights from data is like striking gold. So by 2025, we'll be creating 463 exabytes of data each day globally. That's actually 463 billion gigabytes for reference, and every single day, which is huge. The global data visualization tools market is also expected to grow at a compound annual growth rate of about 11.4%. So here's the thing, it's not just about crunching numbers, it's about telling the stories with the data to those business leaders or those who need to make decisions on where to take a business. So whether you're using Python to analyze trends or Tableau to create eye-catching visualizations, these skills will make you stand out in any industry. So an example where this has been used is Coca-Cola, which implemented an AI-powered marketing platform called Albert to optimize its digital advertising campaigns. So Albert analyzes customer data to identify patterns and insights, making real-time adjustments to campaigns. So this results in significant improvements in Coca-Cola's digital advertising return on investment. Number three, cybersecurity, which is also no surprise to everybody. So, with cyber attacks happening every 39 seconds on average today, cybersecurity is everyone's business. So, the cost of cybercrime is expected to hit about $10.5 trillion annually by 2025. So, that's actually more than the GDP of Japan and Germany combined. So, another great thing about this is that you also don't need to be a coding genius to contribute to cybersecurity. So, understanding basic security principles, being able to spot phishing attempts, and knowing how to protect sensitive data are valuable skills in any role. Number four, cloud computing. So, as businesses continue to migrate to the cloud, professionals with cloud computing skills are in high demand. So, from cloud security to database management and DevOps, these skills are essential for the modern workplace. The global cloud computing market is expected to reach $1.614 trillion by 2030, growing at a compound annual growth rate of 17.9%. So, this explosive growth means ample opportunities, of course, for those with cloud expertise. Number five, emotional intelligence and leadership. So, in a world of AI and automation, these very human skills are more valuable than ever. So, studies show that about 90% of top performers have high emotional intelligence. It can be pretty rough in certain industries when you're having to make huge decisions on behalf of potentially millions of people. It's not just about being nice, it's about understanding and managing your emotions, both yours and other people's. So, in the workplace of 2025, where remote work is the norm now and teams are more diverse than ever, this has become more important. Number six, storytelling and facilitation. I did touch on storytelling before when I was talking about data and visualization. So, in a world where we're actually drowning with data and information, the ability to tell these compelling stories and facilitate the meaningful conversations to the audiences and decision makers has become more crucial than ever. So, storytelling isn't just for marketers and writers anymore. It's a fundamental skill for anyone who needs to communicate ideas, influence decisions, or inspire action. According to a study by Stanford University, stories are up to 22 times more memorable than facts alone. That's pretty amazing and believable. This is why companies are increasingly seeking professionals who can translate that complex data and ideas into narratives that absolutely resonate with diverse audiences. Facilitation, on the other hand, is about guiding groups to understand their common objectives and helping them plan to achieve them. Okay. In an increasingly collaborative work environment, skilled facilitators can dramatically improve team productivity and decision making by bringing people together and keeping them on the right path. So, in the tech world, Apple's Steve Jobs was renowned for his storytelling abilities. His product launches weren't just presentations, they were carefully crafted narratives that built anticipation and excitement. So, this skill actually helped Apple transform from a computer company into an absolute cultural icon. As for facilitation, companies like IDEO, a global design company, have made it a cornerstone of their innovation process. So, their facilitators guide diverse teams through certain problem solving techniques, helping to unlock creativity and drive breakthrough innovations. The demand for these skills is reflected in job markets worldwide. LinkedIn's 2020 Workplace Learning Report listed both storytelling and facilitation among the top five most in demand soft skills. Now, I've made a video about the benefits of storytelling and facilitation, so please check it out in my YouTube channel. Number seven, critical thinking and problem solving. So, the World Economic Forum ranks complex problem solving as the top skill needed for future jobs. Why? Because whilst AI can process data faster than any human, it still can't match our ability to think creatively and solve complex, multifaceted problems, can it? So in 2025, companies won't just want employees who can follow instructions. They'll want people who can think outside the box with techniques like design thinking, Lego serious play, facilitation, etc., that challenge assumptions and come up with innovative solutions. I also have a video that I've made about creativity, critical thinking, and problem solving in the context of design thinking on my YouTube channel as well. So check that out. Number 8, adaptability, continuous learning, and agile methodologies. So the World Economic Forum predicts that by 2025, 50% of all employees will need reskilling, and that's staggering. So the ability to learn, unlearn, and relearn again is going to be absolutely crucial. So it's not just about individual skills. Here it's about how we approach work itself. So this is where iterative and agile development skills come in. According to the 14th annual State of Agile report, 95% of respondents say their organizations are practicing agile development methods. So a quick summary of what agile or iterative methods are is that it's about breaking up big projects into smaller manageable chunks and delivering often, and actually getting the stakeholders or the business deciders to check the work as it's going along. And if they don't like something, they can change direction. And it saves from building the wrong thing if you wait a whole year for the development teams to come up with something. And if the business don't like it, well, you've just lost a whole year's worth of work, and there'll have to be a lot of cost around rework. So with the agile and iterative methods, we are being responsive to change, which is absolutely vital with the way things are changing these days. So whether you're in tech, marketing, or even education, understanding agile principles can make you more effective and adaptable. I do also have a couple of videos about agile and iterative development, the sort of things that can go wrong and how to fix them with some tips, as well as another video dedicated to the growth of the product owner role, okay, which is another great role in the agile space to head for towards 2030. Number 9, digital transformation and integration. So digital transformation is reshaping businesses across industries. By 2025, spending on digital transformation is projected to reach $2.8 trillion. So companies need professionals who can guide them through these large changes, implementing new technologies and integrating digital solutions into existing processes. A real example here is Cargill, a global leader in food and agriculture, who successfully embraced digital transformation by leveraging these agile and iterative methods I talked about, as well as new technologies like the Internet of Things technologies. They applied these principles to their aquaculture operations, particularly in shrimp farming. So by implementing sensors and Internet of Things technologies, Cargill transformed traditional labor-intensive shrimp farming into a highly efficient data-driven operation. So this data transformation allowed for that real-time monitoring and decision-making, optimizing those operations and improving those outcomes. Number 10, and this won't surprise you at all, is blockchain and decentralized technologies. Okay, so blockchain itself isn't just about cryptocurrency anymore. I think cryptocurrency is what comes to people's mind when you talk about blockchain. So the global blockchain technology market is projected to grow at an absolutely mind-blowing compound annual growth rate of almost 88% from 2023 to 2030, reaching $1.4 trillion. Absolutely staggering. So from supply chain management to digital identity verification, blockchain is absolutely revolutionizing how we handle data and transactions. So skills in blockchain architecture, smart contract development, and decentralized applications will be highly valued, obviously, in the job market. So, an industry example is IBM Food Trust that uses blockchain to enhance food safety, funnily enough, and sustainability. Walmart, a participant in this initiative, can now trace the origin of certain products in seconds rather than days, improving food safety and reducing waste. I've also very recently produced a blockchain explainer video in plain English so that people could understand the concepts. Now, that's on my channel, so please check that out if you're interested. Number 11, sustainability and green technologies, which also won't be a surprise. So, the green technology and sustainability market is expected to reach 36 billion by 2025. So, climate change is reshaping industries across the board because companies are actually realizing that going green isn't just good for the planet, it's actually good for the bottom line as well. So, whether you're in product design, supply chain management, or marketing, understanding sustainability principles can make you invaluable. And number 12, last but not least, is quantum computing. So, quantum computing might sound like a science fiction concept, but it's actually rapidly becoming science fact. So, the global quantum computing market is expected to reach $65 billion by 2030. So, quantum computers are a new type of computer that works completely different to computers as we know it now. So, instead of using bits, which are like tiny on and off switches representing ones and zeros that you might have seen in old science classes or computing classes in the past, quantum computers use qubits, which can be both 1 and 0 at the same time. So, thanks to something called superposition. Okay. So, this allows quantum computers to process a massive amount of information simultaneously, okay, which would make them incredibly powerful for solving certain problems. So, as quantum computers become more practical, we'll need people who can understand quantum algorithms, quantum error correction, and quantum software development. Getting in on this early could put you at the forefront of a technological revolution. So, before we wrap up, it's absolutely crucial to understand that emerging technologies like digital twins and, say, autonomous vehicles aren't actually standalone innovations. They're actually the result of multiple technologies converging together and building upon each other. So, this convergence is a perfect example of what is known as the S curve, usually where progress starts slow, years in the making, and then absolutely explodes exponentially. Digital twins, for instance, combines artificial intelligence, data analysis, cloud computing, and Internet of Things, IoT. Similarly, autonomous vehicles integrates artificial intelligence, machine learning, sensors, and advanced computing. Okay. So by mastering the skills we've discussed today in the top 12, you're not just preparing yourself for individual technologies, you're actually positioning yourself to be at the forefront of technological convergence, as denoted by the S curve. So, this exponential growth means that the skills you develop now will be the foundation for the technologies we can't even imagine yet. So, it is an exciting time to be in tech and related industries. And with all these skills, you'll actually be ready to ride the wave of that innovation. And it has already started. So, if you're a little bit overwhelmed and thinking, wow, that's a hell of a lot to learn, you don't need to worry because you don't have to master all these things overnight. Instead, pick one, start small, and pick something that actually interests and excites you and start exploring, learn online, YouTube videos, watch some of my videos, other creators, do a Coursera course or whatever, available courses there are. Keep learning and remember that the future actually belongs to those who are actually willing to learn, adapt, and grow. So, which skill do you think you'll start with? Drop a comment below and let me know. So, if you liked this video, please subscribe to my channel, Digital Skills with Andrew. hit the like button and share with your colleagues, family and friends, whoever you think might be interested in learning digital skills. And until the next video, stay informed.